Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are making, or today, whenever you're watching this, we are making a quick and simple dinner option. I get home from work around 6:37, so I want to make something fast because I'm hungry at that time. But I also want to make something that Tim can heat up when he gets home from work around 10:30 or 11, depending on his day. So tonight we are going to make some homemade fajitas. We'll see how well they turn out. I've never made them before, but let's have fun with this. So tonight's menu consists of Spanish rice, chicken fajitas. We don't do bell peppers. Tim and I are both not huge fans of them in our fajitas, so we're just doing like an onion with our chicken and refried beans. Or to make this menu quicker, I am not making rice from scratch. This is the box that I've found that I really like. It only takes about 10-15 minutes to cook. You boil water, as you can see I've got going right down here. Boil water, pour the rice in, cook it for about 2-3 minutes, and then you actually cover it with a lid, and it sits for about 10 minutes. So you can kind of set it aside and not have to worry about it. So it's pretty simple. It has good flavor. I mean, it's not going to be compared to what you would get at like a Mexican restaurant or, you know, homemade, but this is kind of our cheat here in our house. Okay, so now we're gonna get started on the chicken. So what I like to do is, I have a pair of scissors that I use in my kitchen that I clean them in the dishwasher. So I use them to cut chicken, and they are amazing instead of trying to use a knife. So I'm gonna cut this into some slices and use a little hot oil to get them going. Okay, so for seasoning the fajitas tonight, you can find a recipe online. I found this that I'm gonna try. It's the Ortega skillet sauce fajita, and this is meant specifically for chicken. Okay, so I think this is about ready to add in some of the fajita seasoning. I mean, it smells kind of like taco seasoning, so I'm hoping it's not too salty, because I don't like taco seasoning like from the packet. So we'll see. It's, you know, same brand that makes taco seasoning, so we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so I've poured out some of the extra liquid, so this might actually brown up a little bit. I mean, you can grill the chicken and cut it, you know, and then toss it with this sauce. But this was the quickest, simplest way for me to do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add in some of the sauce, which should help add some color.
Just give that another little quick toss. We're cooking that chicken evenly.
I have only added maybe a quarter cup of this, and this is, well, it's 7 ounces. I don't know what that is in cups. I don't know conversions. But I mean, smells good. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Alright. So I mean, this is a pretty big batch. I'm just cooking for Tim and I, and maybe some leftovers for him to take for lunch tomorrow. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes since we started the rice off the heat. So I'm just gonna take the lid off. As you can see, it's gonna probably fog up the camera here, but the rice is kind of just fluffed up. So it's super simple. It's got a nice color to it. So this has kind of become our favorite here. So this is our rice that we'll have for dinner. I make tons of it. Okay, so this is what my final plate looks like. We have the rice, the beans, the chicken there in the middle. Then I've just got some guacamole, cheese, and this is, it's not sour cream, it's the Greek yogurt chobani kind of sour cream substitute, I like to call it. And then I just heated up a little flour tortilla to have with it. So it's super quick, super simple. It took me about 20 minutes.